Hey, if you've ever worked in Japan, you are going to want to listen to this. So many foreigners pay into the Japanese pension system, and then when they leave the country, they have no idea they're actually owed a pretty big refund. Let's find out if you're one of them. I'm just going to ask you straight up. Did you accidentally leave a small fortune behind in Japan? And I'm being totally serious. Thousands and thousands of people who used to live there do exactly that every single year, and they don't even have a clue. And look, we are not talking about some spare change you forgot in a drawer. Nope. Depending on how long you worked there, the amount you could get back can easily be hundreds of thousands of yen, or even over 1 million. This is one treasure hunt that is absolutely worth your time. Okay, so the official name for this thing is the Datai Ichi Kin. All that really means is it's a lump sum payment. You see, the Japanese government knows that you're probably not going to retire in Japan, so it's only fair that they give you back a chunk of the pension money you were required to pay in. So, first things first, the most important question, are you eligible? Think of it kind of like a video game. You need to have 4 specific keys to unlock this treasure chest. Let's see if you've got them. The good news is the requirements are actually pretty straightforward. First, you can't be a Japanese citizen. Simple enough. Second, you had to have paid into the system for at least 6 months. Third, and this is a big one, you must have already officially left Japan. And finally, the most important rule of all, you have to apply within 2 years of leaving. Okay, I really cannot stress this enough. This is the single most critical role in this entire process. 2 years. That is your window of opportunity. The day after that 2-year mark, your claim just expires, and that money is gone for good. So please, whatever you do, don't wait on this. All right, so let's say you've checked all the boxes and you're good to go. You're eligible. Now for the really exciting part. How much money are we actually talking about here? Let's dig in and see what your treasure might be worth.
So how does your time in Japan actually translate into cash?
Well, it's pretty simple. If you worked there for, say, 1 to 3 years, you're probably looking at a refund of several 100,000 yen. But if you were there for 5 years or more, that refund can easily blow past the 1 million yen mark. The longer you paid in, the bigger the payout. It's that simple. Feeling motivated? Good. Because the application process itself isn't some crazy complicated maze. Honestly, just think of it as a clear map with just a few simple stops along the way. Before you do anything, you've got to gather your gear. The most important piece of treasure is your pension number, or Nenkin Bungle. You'll also need a copy of your passport. Make sure you get the photo page and the page that has your final exit stamp from Japan. Then just have your international bank details ready and grab the official application form, which you can find online. Okay, once all your paperwork is filled out and ready, you just mail it from your current country, not from Japan, to the Japan Pension Service. You actually can't apply while you're still living in Japan. After you send it, well, it's a bit of a waiting game. The standard time for them to process it is anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Now, once you get that notice in the mail that your money is on its way, you might think you're totally done. But wait, there's more. This next part, this is what I call the secret bonus level. It's a super important step that so many people miss out on. So here's the catch. When the Japan Pension Service sends you your refund, they automatically take out a 20.42% income tax. Now, on a big refund, that is a serious chunk of money that just gets held back. But here is the really good news. That tax is not gone forever. You are legally entitled to claim back every single last yen of that 20.42%. You just have to know how to do it. And the key to unlocking this extra cash is by appointing a Nozeikan Rinin, which is just a fancy way of saying a tax agent. This can be anyone, a friend, an old coworker, or a professional service who is still living in Japan. You just designate them to file the last bit of tax paperwork for you, and they get that 20.42% sent your way. We are so close to the finish line. To make sure your quest is a success, let's just quickly go over the most common and costly mistakes people make. Please do not fall into these traps. Let's make sure you avoid these common slip-ups. Number 1, missing that 2-year deadline. I can't say it enough. Number 2, losing your little blue pension book and not knowing your pension number. Keep that thing safe. And number 3, totally forgetting about that huge 20.42% tax refund. Any one of these mistakes will literally cost you money. So, to wrap it all up, yes, there's some paperwork involved, but it is not an impossible mission. This is money that you earned. it rightfully belongs to you. It's just sitting there, waiting for you to come and claim it.
So, as we finish up here, I'll leave you with one final exciting thought. Once you follow these steps and that money finally hits your bank account, what are you going to do with it?